Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you watched our last video, you probably saw us use our army truck snowblower for the first time, and it was epic. But we also managed to get the truck stuck, and now we need to get it unstuck so we can get it back up to the shop and actually finish this project. We knew this was a risk of trying to blow our old road, but we didn't have any fresh snow to try this thing on, so now we're paying the consequences of that. Here comes Riley with the excavator. Let's see if we can't get this thing pulled out without too much trouble.
Alright guys, Courtney's gonna try and pull me out. So she's on the excavator and I'm in the army truck. Go ahead. Is that as hard as you can pull? Alright, let me try to pull forward a little bit. So give me some slack. It wasn't in four-wheel drive. So let's try again. Courtney's gonna back up a little bit and reset, but this is starting to work. The first go around, I didn't have it in four-wheel drive.
Slowly but surely.
Not exactly how I envisioned this test day going, but it sure has been a lot of fun either way.
Doesn't take much.
That's a big hole. All right, I got stuck twice right here, so Courtney's trying to dig it out a little bit to get me some more traction. Someone put all this snow here with her skid steer. This is probably a terrible idea, but I'm just gonna try to go for it. So Courtney's gonna back out of the way so that I can just get some speed and try to make it up this hill. If only we owned a really big snowblower to clear all the snow off that hill.
Okay, I think we get to call it a mission success now.
We knew that going that way was a huge risk, but it's also really the only place we had to blow snow with it. I'm going to call that a success because this thing successfully throws the snow, and now it's time to get all the little details wrapped up.
And maybe you guys could do a snow dance or two for us because we would love some fresh snow to really put this thing to the test.
Looking forward to the rest of winter.
Good morning and welcome down to the shop. Today's project is going to be a little different. So Courtney and I actually were invited to a sled party today. We've never been to a sled party, but we were told that it's BYOS, bring your own sled. And while we could have gone out to the store and bought something, I think I have a way cooler idea. This is the hood left over from the Sunfire that I stole the engine out of for our snowblower project, and I think it's gonna make an awesome sled.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
Let's go sledding. All right, here we go.
In typical Courtney fashion, we are starting a cabinetry project late at night.
But that does mean that we're done with the plumbing project.
Riley spent most of the day getting all of our plumbing set up for our washer and dryer. I am in a full-blown nesting mode and I am so excited about this corner of the shop. This is going to be our laundry room, mud room, storage, kind of entry space, and it's gonna add a ton more storage to the space and make really the whole shop a lot more usable. The cabinetry has arrived. I think we have everything to get this done and I am way too excited to get started tomorrow, so we're gonna get started tonight.
Just getting the washer and dryer leveled up, and then it's time to build a cabinet around them.
Because this is a workshop that we use every day, things get dirty, and so the goal is to have as much as possible in this space enclosed in cabinetry to help keep everything clean.
But before we build the cabinet and cover all this up, I'm gonna make sure my plumbing doesn't leak.
Oh, it's not gonna leak.
So here we go, turning it on. So far so good.
So hard to tell, but we're together, that's our game. Round and round and round we go. The dance ain't over, I'm sure we're still the same. Love the ways you make us whole. Would you say if things ain't right? Look away, what's really going on? What's really
New day, same clothes. It's time to keep working on our cabinet. Riley got it nice and secure last night, so it should be good now.
Like you said, nice and secure, and then it wiggled all over the place.
Would you tell me, can't you say what's really going on? What's really going on?
Ready? Big door. Little door.
Sweet.
Down the bottom in the hole. There's no sane ways, there's no explanations. I've got things I tend to mold.
This is probably what I'm most excited about in this entire laundry room. For over 2 years, I've had no way to wash my hands when I'm working on a project and they're dirty. Finally, I have a shop sink and I can wash my hands.
Put things right and let me go. No way of knowing if there's still time. Look away.
One down, 3 to go.
What's really going on? Would you tell me, can't you say what's really going on? What's really going on? Look away. What's really going on? What's really going on? Would you tell me, can't you say what's really going on? What's really going on?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Look at that wall of storage.
Pretty sure that we just quadrupled our house's storage capacity. And now there's room for the baby stuff
What do you think, Boone?
and Boone stuff.
Is that where all your food goes? Your treats? Where do your toys go? Oh my goodness. I know it might seem silly, but having our clothes and our home stuff in a workshop where everything's dirty and things are moving around, like, it's going to be so nice to have everything just in cabinets and away.
What are you doing?
I'm stripping the bed because I'm a doofus and I spilled coffee all over my bedding. And normally this would feel like the end of the world because we had no way to do laundry here, but I guess this means I get to try out the washer and dryer. So I'm trying to be excited, but also I didn't really want to do laundry this morning. Oh my goodness.
When was the last time you had a washer or dryer in your house?
3 years? 3 years.
Whoa.
All right, we can successfully wash laundry off grid. Now let's see if we can dry laundry off grid. This is an electric dryer, so it's another test of our off-grid power system. Here we go. And the water heater's on right now, and the toilet's running right now. We're using all of the power. Hopefully the sun comes out. And then...
Silence.
hidden magic.
We are currently using 3,800 watts for both the water heater, the dryer, and the toilet.
Today is a day that I think I'm equally excited about and also sad about, and that is the day that we are selling the camper. When we built this camper, we always knew that we were probably going to have to sell it to fund the next project, but that doesn't mean that it's any less bittersweet when it's actually time to do that. Because traveling in this camper, I think, is going to be one of my favorite time periods of our life that we've ever spent together. If we hadn't built the camper, we wouldn't have gone on our trip, we wouldn't have fallen in love with North Idaho, we wouldn't have moved, and we definitely wouldn't have had a YouTube channel. So I'm very thankful for all of those opportunities, and I'm looking forward to sending it on its way to its next home.
It's sad to be saying goodbye to this truck, but I'm also really excited about what selling this truck is going to mean for us in the future.
We're both in our car and our camper's driving away.
I guess that's it. End of an era.
Start of a new era.
There you go. Goodbye, camper.
All right, we've got a majority of our main skeleton tacked together.